Hello dear student, welcome to Dream India School. Let's now start chapter 6 combustion and flame. Okay dear student, in this chapter today we learn about types of combustion. Okay, so let us see this. There are three main types of combustion. They are rapid combustion, spontaneous combustion and explosion. Okay, that means boom. Rapid combustion is combustion in which a substance burns rapidly and produce heat and light with the help of external heat. Example, burning of LPG. That means when burning of LPG gas, LPG liquid petroleum gas produce heat and light with the help of external heat. Okay dear student. And second one is the spontaneous combustion. Is combustion Spontaneous combustion is a combustion in which a substance burn spontaneously, okay, and produce heat and light without the help of external heat. For example, phosphorus burn spontaneously at room temperature. Okay, when you if you keep the phosphorus at a room temperature, then it's automatically burn. Okay, explosion. Explosion, that means boom. Explosion is a combustion in which a substance burns suddenly and produce heat, light and sound with the help of heat or pressure. Okay dear student. For example, explosion of a cracker on applying heat or pressure. When cracker is if you fire in cracker, then cracker apply heat and pressure also. Okay, types of combustion. You already know that combustion is a three types. First one is a rapid combustion, second one is a spontaneous combustion, and third one is a explosion combustion. These are the figure, that means rapid combustion, spontaneous combustion and explosion combustion. Okay dear student. Next, flame. Flame is a zone of combustion of a combustible substance which vaporize during burning produce flame. For example, kerosene, wax, etc. Substances which do not vaporize during burning do not produce flames. For example, coal, charcoal, etc. Okay, these are the example of flame. Flame of a kerosene oil, wax, coal and charcoal. Okay, next, surface of candle flame. These are the structure of flame. See this. First one is the hottest part. Hottest part lie on the upper side. Okay, moderate hot and least hot. Okay, outer zone, blue non-luminous zones, complete combustion. In outer part, of the flame is complete combustion. Okay, middle zone, yellow luminous zone, partial combustion, and inner zone, black unburned wax vapor. Okay, all of you see this. Next, structure of a candle flame. Structure of candle flame. A candle flame has three zones. They are outer zone, middle zone and inner zone. You already see in figure. Okay, this is the figure. Outer zone, middle zone and inner zone. Outer zone in upper side, middle zone in middle and inner zone in lower part of flame candle structure. Okay, in outer zone, complete combustion of the fuel take place and the color of the flame is blue and is the hottest part of the flame. Okay, it is the non-luminous part of the flame. Second one is in the middle zone, partial combustion of the fuel takes place and the color of the flame is yellow and is moderately hot part of the flame. Okay, it is the luminous part of the flame. Last one is the inner zone, There are unburnt vapors of the fuel and the color is black and is least hot part. Okay. Next, types of fuel. Three types of fuel. You already know that: solid, liquid, and gas. Fuel are three main types. They are solid fuel. Solid fuel, for example, wood, coal, charcoal, etc. Okay. Liquid fuel, that means for example, kerosene, petrol, diesel, etc. Gaseous fuel like a CNG, LPG, biogas, hydrogen, etc. These are the figure of the fuel types of fuel, like solid fuel, like that means wood for wood. Liquid fuel, that means kerosene oil for a gaseous fuel like a CNG gas. Okay. Charcoal and petrol and gas. Okay. LPG gas. Next, characteristic of a good fuel. The main characteristic of good fuel are: is readily available, is readily available. Second one is is cheap. Good fuel is a cheap. Main characteristics of good fuel are: is cheap, that means a good fuel want to cheap, is easy to store and transport, burn at a moderate rate, produce a large amount of it, does not leave behind any undesirable substances. Next, last one is a does not causes pollution. Okay, dear student. Next, calorific value. What is the calorific value? I am already discussed with you calorific value. Calorific value is the initial temperature that means the material is burned. Okay, is the amount of heat energy produced on complete combustion of 1 kg of a fuel. The calorific value of a fuel is expressed in kilojoule per kg. Okay. Calorific value of some fuel in kilogram per kg. For example, cow dung cake 6000 to 8000. If you burn cow dung in 1 kg, that means your calorific value is in kilogram per kg 6000 to 8000. And next, wood 17,000 to 22,000, coal 25,000 to 33,000, and petrol 45,000. Okay. Kerosene 45,000, diesel 45,000, methane 50,000, CNG 50,000, LPG 55,000, biogas 35 to 40,000, hydrogen 15,000. Hydrogen has the highest calorific value. Sorry, hydrogen have a 1,50,000. 1,50,000. Hydrogen has the highest calorific value among all fuel. Okay. Next one is a harmful effect of the environment due to the burning of fuel. Fuel like wood, coal, petroleum release unburned carbon particle which causes respiratory diseases like the asthma. Okay. Next one is a incomplete combustion of fuel release carbon monoxide gas, which is a very poisonous gas which can causes death. Okay, dear student. Next one is a burning of most fuel release carbon dioxide gas which causes rise in temperature of the atmosphere. This is called global warming. Okay. It causes melting of polar ice, rise in sea level, and flooding of coastal areas. Okay, dear student. Next one is a burning of a coal and petroleum release oxide of sulfur and nitrogen, which dissolve in rainwater and form acid rain. It is harmful for crop, soil, and damage building. If all of you already know that about the acidic rain. Okay, when pH value is less than 4.5, then that rain is called acidic rain. Okay. So everyone must complete your fair work. okay, and also exercise and question answer, and prepare for your PA first exam. Okay, dear student, thanks for all. Bye.